This is Tiffany Urban, nurse 383, continuing on with video number 3 for my complete assessment. We will continue on with our cardiac exam. I will have, initially I will have assess carotid pulses bilaterally for the patient. I will also, I will not check those at the same time so we don't block any blood flow to the brain. I will also check for any apical pulsations, any issues that way. Palpate here the heart, see if I notice anything abnormal here. And then I will move on to auscultate. I will use the diaphragm of my stethoscope to listen, and then I will use the bell of my stethoscope to appreciate any murmurs. I will start and listen with to the aortic valve, pulmonic valve, tricuspid valve, and mitral valve. Then I will move on and I will have the patient lay flat, if you would please. And we'll move on to the abdominal exam here. We will first assess for any abnormalities, any masses, herniations that we note right away. From there, then I will go on and I am going to auscultate. I will use the diaphragm on my stethoscope once again, starting in the right lower quadrant. We will listen to all 4 quadrants. And then using the bell of my stethoscope, I'll appreciate the renal arteries. We will start with the right of the umbilicals and slightly up. And we'll listen to the renal artery. The same position on the left-hand side to listen to the left renal artery. And then I will also auscultate the aorta. From here, then, we will move on to palpate the, or percuss, we'll percuss the abdomen. We'll start in the right lower quadrant. We'll percuss. We will hear tympany over any air or fluid-filled space, and we will hear dull sounds over any organ spaces. Then we will move on to palpation. We'll do light palpation, starting in the right quadrant and moving through all 4 quadrants. Here, again, looking for anything abnormal, and then we will go in to do some deeper palpation, again, starting in the right quadrant, or right lower quadrant, and moving throughout all 4 quadrants. We will also assess both the liver and the spleen. We will have the patient take a deep breath in and out. And we will do the same thing over here for the spleen. One more time, please. Deep breath out. There we go. And then we will move on to our next video where we'll have our patient sitting again.